There is no hiding the fact that Bollywood is going through its toughest time. Save a few films, nothing seems to click. However, among the bad apples and the agenda-driven industry, there are many talented actors like Ajay Devgn who have single-handedly saved the industry. With their talent, they have been regularly rekindling new energy in what is otherwise a dying industry. Namaste and welcome to TFIPost Entertainment. I am your host Animesh Pandey. If you are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon. If you are watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin with the video report. Released on 18th of November, Ajay Devgn starrer Drishyam 2 is fast riding the success horse. The suspense thriller movie is marching closer to the inevitable blockbuster mark. Made with the budget of 50 crores, Drishyam 2 has clocked a business of around rupees 144 crore within India and has breached the much talked about mark of rupees 200 crores globally. Notably, this year has been one of the driest years for Bollywood as far as collection has been concerned. Apart from Kartik Aaryan, Ajay Devgn is the only star who can claim to have pulled out a clinching and a clean hit this year. This is at a time when recovering the movie's investment has become a literal rocket science for Bollywood. But then there is Ajay Devgn, who has showcased with his serious acting skills that he has a Vijay mantra for turning a film into a blockbuster hit. This has been possible because Ajay Devgn has been making sure that he doesn't get typecasted in any specific genre. He has proven his versatility in humorous as well as serious roles. In films like Golmaal and Total Dhamal, he has shown his impeccable comic timing, whereas in movies like Raid and Drishyam 2, he has maintained an absolute poker face throughout the movie while doing absolute justice with his roles. With his experimentation, he has been successful in offering the much needed fresh content, Tanaji the Unsung Warrior being a glorious example of that. It will be an absolute disservice to his acting skills and his fans if we miss out his unparalleled ability to communicate through facial expressions and let his eyes do all the talking. Before moving ahead, let's talk about the elephant in the room. That is, the movie Drishyam 2 is a remake. The argument of remakes to trivialize the success of Drishyam 2 doesn't hold ground because Bollywood has made more remakes than it has given originals in the past few years. So if making remake of a successful masterpiece would have been the Vijay mantra, then Aamir Khan would have been the most successful actor in the past decade. To put it simply, remakes should be made only to better the original masterpiece or shouldn't be touched at all. Apparently, this is what Ajay Devgn has demonstrated with the likes of Drishyam and now Drishyam 2. And yes, Ajay Devgn starrer Runway 34 and thank God failed miserably at the box office. To be honest, Runway 34 was caught in literal bad weather. The experimentation couldn't click among the masses and the turbulent ride crashed at the box office. Thank God has itself to blame for its doom. Now let's talk about some numbers as opinions are subjective, but the validation of the public is the best way to judge the success or failure of any star. In the past 5 years or so, Ajay Devgn has not only done a great business at the box office, but also given many so-called superstars a run for their money. Since 2017, Ajay Devgn appeared in 14 films as the lead or in an extended cameo. 10 out of these 14 films were a smash hit and even crossed the 100 crore mark. Keeping aside the OTT release of Bhuj, only 2 out of these 14 films have flopped at the big screen. In comparison, only 5 films of Salman Khan and 7 films of Akshay Kumar managed to touch the coveted figure of 100 crores in the last 5 years. And we haven't even begun with the likes of Suryavanshi and RRR yet. With 10 hit films in 5 years, Ajay Devgn alone can shout at the top of his voice that he's the Singham of box office and for valid reasons. Namaste.